Piping process. It is recommended to use a copper pipe with thickness of at least 0.8 mm due to higher pressure of the R410A refrigerant. Use a pipe cutter to cut the pipe marking point. After the copper pipe is cut, use a reamer to remove any burr on the cutting edge of the copper pipe. Remember to slant down the pipe during reaming process to prevent any burr from dropping back into the inner pipe. Improper reaming will cause a bad flare and finally may lead to gas leak. Next, insert the union nut as shown here onto the pipe. Now, let's go on to the flaring process. Identify the correct core size for the particular copper pipe at the bar of the flaring tool. Clamp the copper tube onto it and ensure its correct clearance sitting on top of the bar. Flaring top gauge is recommended in setting this clearance. After clearance is set, move the yoke right on top of the copper tube and lock it to the bar by turning the clamp handle clockwise to tighten it up. Next, turn the flare handle clockwise until a click sound is heard. Then, turn the flare handle counterclockwise to its original vertical position and release the yoke from the bar by turning the clamp handle counterclockwise. Release the copper pipe from the flaring tool and inspect the flare conditions. The union nut should sit perfectly on the flare and irremovable from the copper pipe. The flare should have an evenly shining surface, perfectly round shape and without any cracks. Since the flare part comes into contact with the connections, carefully check the flare finishing. Installation of outdoor unit. Let's now move on to the outdoor unit installation. Start by determining the location where the outdoor unit is to be installed. Outdoor unit must be installed at a well-ventilated environment. Make sure there's sufficient space around the air outlet and that the base of the unit is able to support the unit's weight.